guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a how-to cream contour video. I've gotten this as a request from a couple of you recently, wanting to know how I go ahead and I do my cream contour for everyday makeup as well as for going really glam. I personally have always felt like cream contour actually looks better than powders and everything like that, even though in the majority of my tutorials I do powder because it is easy, it's just simple, it's a less added step to go ahead and cream contour. But for me personally, I've always said that I really love cream contouring because I do feel like it does look more natural. So I want to go ahead and do a quick video for you guys, sharing with you how I cream contour, the steps, and how you can go ahead and achieve. Chanel, honey, you're knocking everything over. Showcasing how I cream contour, what I do, the steps, and how you can achieve it for yourself. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. Alright, so before we go ahead and do our face, you want to moisturize. So today I'm trying out the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I applied this to my face beforehand and I really do love it. And then to go ahead and put a primer down, I'm using my Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my face and then blend it out with my fingers. For foundation today, I'm going to go in with my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I'm going to apply this first with my Sigma Beauty F75 concealer brush, putting it all over the face just to go ahead and put some foundation down by not adding too much. I don't want a really heavy coat of foundation, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with my Morphe Beauty Sponge. Now, when it comes to cream contouring, there are honestly so many products out there. Of course, Anastasia has her cream contour kits depending on your skin tone. But today, I'm going to use this one by Krylon. This is the Dermacolor creams. These are in the D shades, as you can see. I'm going to take the shade all the way in the upper left. I'm adding a little bit of my LC Glow Enhancer just to go ahead and give a little bit more hydration to my under eyes. But if you do have a lot to conceal under your eyes, I would recommend not doing this because, as you can see, it does sheer out the coverage a little bit. But for me, I don't have too much to cover, so it was all good. So as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and put this right under my eyes, going in a triangle motion. Make sure you get those inner corners. Going in a triangle motion, this is the most flattering way to highlight. It just balances out the whole face going in a triangle, and it just really uplifts your face as well. Then I'm going to go ahead and highlight my forehead, kind of going in a palm tree motion. And then I'm also going to go ahead and highlight down the center of my nose, the center of my chin, and then people like to highlight around the mouth. I don't do that too much, but I just wanted to add it into this video. Then to go ahead and contour, I'm using my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in 7 Almond. Now, my tip when it comes to contouring, less is more. Don't go crazy with the contour. Of course, you can always add more later on if you want. Another tip for me is if you do have a slimmer face and you want to kind of widen it, go in a circular motion like you see me doing here, kind of around your dimples, and that will give you more of a wider look to your face. I'm going to go ahead and also contour the sides of my forehead because I feel like in senses like I do have kind of a big forehead, but not really. But I'm going to go ahead and contour the sides, and then I'm also going to go ahead and contour the top of my forehead just to make it smaller, or as small as I possibly can. Contouring the sides of my nose, and I'm also going to contour under my chin just to make sure everything is nice and chiseled. I don't bring my contour all the way to the corner of my mouth. I kind of keep it right there, kind of to where my eyes end, kind of lining that up, and that's how I contour. And then I'm going to go back with my beauty sponge, and first going to go ahead and blend out all the highlighted areas first all over my face, and then I'm going to go in and blend out the contour. I am also going to go with my beauty sponge and just blend out the nose contour. You don't want to bring this down too far, just make sure, because if you bring down your contour too far on your nose, it's just going to look wider and it's not going to look great. So just make sure you kind of keep it concentrated in that area. I will go back and add powder in a little bit, which you will see me do actually right now. I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and first, just to make sure that I have no creasing under my eyes, I'm going in with my beauty sponge just to get out all that creasing from my concealer, and then I'm going to go in with my Sigma F35 tapered highlighting brush and just press this powder into my under eyes, my concealer. I'm also going to go ahead and set my eyes as well, just making sure that everything is not creased with my beauty sponge, and then going in and pressing it into my skin. I'm also going to go ahead and set my smile lines and also the other areas on my face where I did highlight. We're also going to go ahead and set the sides of my nose. So I'm taking this P89 Bake Precision brush, and this is what I'm going to go in with that same Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm just going to go ahead and press this on the sides of my nose as well as down the center, and this is just going to help with contouring the nose. I'm also taking that same powder and just setting right underneath my contour. You can go ahead and bake under here and really chisel it out, but for me, I just like to go ahead and press the powder on. Then to go ahead and set my contour areas, I'm going in with my Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette with my Sigma F40 contour brush. I'm just going in with these two shades. You guys know me, I normally like to bronze first and then go in with my contour shades, but because we did a cream contour today, it pretty much is like bronzing up the face just with creams. So that's why I'm going in first with my Kat Von D contour palette and just really making sure that I chisel out the face. And I am going back in with my F35 brush just to blend everything out a little bit more, just to make sure that everything is blended into each other and it's not so harsh. I'm also taking this Sigma angled brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and set my nose contour. And that is pretty much it. I also wanted to go ahead and do my brows really quick, and I also added some blush. I went in with a Becca blush, and then I also went in with a Laura Mercier highlighter. I will leave everything down below for you guys if you are interested in knowing what I used. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.